I have kind of worked with, or I've known Megnan much more than the 5-year anniversary. I worked with him and we've known for more than 12 years now. Before Shunyas itself, Megnan used to kind of play a very critical role in developing, mentoring, coaching the team at our organization. And kind of I used to really look up to him to ensure that the teams and the team members are really coached effectively. Therefore, when he started Shunyas, I had no doubt that he is going to be an excellent coach and a good mentor to a lot many people who go to him. And we have seen significant changes in our teams, in our people in terms of how they approach. One important aspect of Meghnan's coaching and Team Shunyas coaching is that they give effective tools for people to implement practically in their day-to-day life.
I have known Meghnan for many years now, and in the past couple of years, I had the opportunity to work with him on an engagement in developing the young leaders in our firm. We set the desired objectives, which were very well achieved, and Meghnan and his team were very professional in delivering those desired objectives.
So I think May has curated this program depending on the size of the company that we are running. The C services, I mean, May comes from background that he himself is a chartered accountant and a CPA. So he understands this industry very, very well, and specifically being able services. A few of our partners has been actually mentored and coached by May himself. I think the personal attention that you get, I think that's one of the USPs that I will always mention to anybody who I want to recommend. It's never the case that I found that he's not available. It's not like he will be a yes man. He will also counter your argument, which is the best way. As in, I think it's important to have somebody as a sounding board who actually tells you whether you're going in the right direction or not. And folks like us, I think when we started, I was 24 and today I'm 43. So leadership is something that we inculcated while we were building up our practice. So there are a lot of things that we don't realize that is unconsciously done, which may not be right for the organization. That's where people like me and Shunyas come into play, that become your extended partner, not just an extended vendor, but an extended partner that help you grow as a firm.
This 18 years experience on one hand, and doing this course with Meghnan and his team called Growth Unstruct has given me a very different perspective to look at my own practice. It has told me and given me very foolproof and stepwise guidance of how to introspect, how to go back to where you were lagging behind, and how to plan for the future. Also, while doing this, I was sharing the platform with similar entrepreneurs, and the question answer sessions were amazing. The discussions, you think you are the only one going through it, but you say, no, you're not the only one. There are other people also going through their own set of issues. So it was an amazing coordinated session.
They are redefining the space, especially when it comes to the category of professional services. We've worked with them on more than a few occasions, and we've always come back very, very satisfied with their professionalism, with the delivery, with the follow-up, with the continuous feedback and with the team that they have. I think the overall process that Meg and his team have put in place for the leadership trainings is really wonderful. I must say that the teams that we put we put through this training on more than a couple of occasions, all of them have benefited individually. It's benefited the organization. In fact, whenever we've done the training with Shunyas, we've ensured that these are customized training, and the sort of training module that Shunyas has built for us has really gone a long way in improving the efficiency of the teams as well as the individual team members. I can say on behalf of the teams that have undergone the Shunyas training that it's really upped their game and it's helped them become better managers.
Once again, interacting with Meg for long, he has helped us defining professional goals, personal goals, and also mapping the plan to achieve these personal and professional goals in a staggered manner. He breaks down the goals in such a way that he makes it so easy to achieve.
In fact, in addition to the organization goals, he has helped us working with our team and helping defining their goals, different milestones of the organization's growth. So it is beyond business coaching, helping us to walk through the journey of the organization in its path towards growth. And
One thing I would like to mention about Meghnan's spirituality aspect has also gave a very different angle to the business. He always emphasized that business should be done ethically. The growth, it's not only the growth that matters. What matters is also the ethics that needs to be followed in the business, because that will only make the entrepreneur's journey very satisfying at the end.
We realized that we have everything, but where we are lacking, where we should focus on, what should be the sequence of activities we should focus on. The sequence was very much important, because usually we say मुर्गा पहले या अंडा पहले. तो मेरे अंदर भी एक कंफ्यूजन था कि क्लाइंट आने के बाद हम रिसोर्स डेवलप करेंगे, ना कि रिसोर्स पहले ला लेंगे, खर्चा बढ़ा देंगे और फिर क्लाइंट आएगा. मगर मेघनंद ने हमको इतना अच्छा कंसल्टेशन किया. He has divided our office activities in 4 parts. So whatever happened, Meghnad has guided us to make it streamline, understand the qualities of the people, use as per their quality. जो लोग फ्रंट साइज में एक्सपर्ट थे, हम उनको बैक साइड रख रहे थे. Because of Meghnad, we realized that mistake and we started sending our experts, front size experts, to our client place.
This course of 7 weeks of growth unstuck at Shunyas has helped me to be aware of my process of taking the business from the scale of 1 to 100. They have done the hand holding at a very from a basic level, and they have taken us to a level wherein we can implement our systems and the systems which are given. Tracking partner is a very good initiative, which I feel which is a bonus thing after having the growth unstuck program.
He has given us along with his team good amount of insights in terms of taking appropriate strategic decisions, also in addressing some very critical issues, also addressing some behavioral issues. So all that in a combined way is helping us in sort of going more closer to make us one of the best consulting firms in the area in which we are operating. In terms of having the timeliness in our actions. So there as well, he is helping us by routing in feedbacks or also follow-ups. So that is something very great.
So basically, what I like best about Meghnad is training, the personal touch that he gives to this training, when the live examples about certain situations. See, he makes us understand how to understand the behavioral aspects of the members, how to motivate them, how to give them guidance. So this training is of utmost use for us to build an organizational structure for the future of organization.
I believe I would say that Meg, who is leading this organization, he is, and it shows in his personality that he's so patient, he's so calm and composed when he's teaching or sharing those knowledge that he has been accumulated over the years. It's a practical experience. When he kind of shares it with people, you feel like listening to him, and you feel like going on listening to him. So it's the same versus the spiritual gurus who are very much in terms of good at speaking at what they know about, and it's the same with Meghnad as well. So he is someone who can be I would say a professional guru in terms of hearing him out, in terms of knowing what he has been able to accumulate over the years. So Shunyas has given me that time frame where I can implement that theoretical knowledge, that the domain knowledge that was given to me, to implement it in the practical life, and then again discuss it with Meg and the team to kind of take a feedback on it.
To be very honest, I did not expect that the relationship would grow so much. I would say the only reason why in last 2 years the relationship with Meg and the entire Shunya's team has grown so nicely is because of the trust. I feel a role of coach is to guide a person and mentor a person and give direction, and give that energy at times which is lacking. And I think Meg does exactly that. One good thing about Meg is that every time I go with the problem, I get such an apt solution which I never thought. I would also like to acknowledge Nilima for the session she has taken on the health perspective.
We have been seeking Shunya's help for over a year and have witnessed positive changes. We are particularly benefited by their methodical approach and emphasis on bringing clarity. Leading a professional services firm can be inundating, and it helps to have someone like Meg along the way.
के साथ मेरे ऑफिस के टीम के साथ कुछ डिस्कशंस करने और डेली मीटिंग्स लेने, फॉलो अप करना, रिव्यू लेना, ये बात कहीं ना कहीं हमारा डेली बेस मतलब रूटीन बेसिस पे नहीं होता था, जो कि हमने यहाँ आके इम्प्लीमेंट किया. And there was a good response from the team members also. So I think we'll succeed as a team together in our office and in our business.
First thing we understood is to have a discipline in building the habits. And with that discipline way, we developed the growth mindset for the growth of the organization. And the most important thing that Shunya's have added in our organization was supporting us in developing the KRS for the our core team. The KRS has made our organization so purpose driven that the people has understood their goals very well, and along with our work life, the mental health is equally important. The Shunya section on mental wellness has helped us to understand its importance, and accordingly, we are having a daily validation sessions in office, which is making sure that staff is free and their energy level are always high. But most important thing which I found in myself was like the power of building micro habits. Come in suggest the leadership development program. I think it's a continuous leadership development program which Shunya is initiating till today after a completion of their regular intervention with us. They are helping us on a continuous basis that our experience exactly the gap which is there in the market for us to have that guidance in place is what you are providing as a service provider. The professionalism which you brought on board was excellent because that actually helped us. So what helped us was you discussed and brought out areas where we needed your help, and also where you couldn't provide, and you brought in the right people who could help us.
With Shoniers, we have a great relationship, we have a great team and a wonderful spirit to build business ecosystems. Their consulting with in terms of understanding processes is thoroughly professional, and we had a great journey having ventured with them into education space, teaching and making them experience the learning curve at our organization. So before we met with Shunyas, especially Meghna. So we were facing some problems related to understanding with working partners, then staff hierarchy and team building. Then we are having some confusion related to
future collaboration with international networks, and some issues related to branding of the firm, overall branding of the firm. So हमें इसका perfect solution मिला है from CM Megnan.
This has been my first interaction with Megnan, and what I really liked about the program was that it not just covered an interactive session, but he also combined that with a one-on-one session, which kind of helped us look into ourselves to evolve as better human beings. Megnan has truly brought out this session to be a coach, because it's not just directional, but he's with us, trying to help us and see how well we've implemented this in our lives through a one-on-one session. Honestly, it's helped open up and look at things in a different perspective.
What do you say? We had worked with someone prior, in a similar space, and we didn't have a good experience as such. So, in a sense, we knew what we were not looking for, and we didn't find any of that in the plan that was put up. And post that, the steps of implementation for the different kinds of changes, or you can say projects that were put up by Shunyas. They were quite nice. They've been handled quite well from the back end also. All in all, it's been a really positive, positive experience.
I had taken the services of Megnan for my team in terms of their leadership development. I'm really happy that the kind of approach Megnan and his team they had for the training, and the kind of inputs they did give in terms of the leadership development to the team. I'm really happy and satisfied with them. I would
whenever we have any plan for coaching or training our people in any structured, professional or behavioral skills, Meg is the first name which comes in our mind. He not only train or coach, but also help us design what is needed for our people, basis his experience in this field and having knowledge about our firm. He is coaching our people from last 5 years, and our experience, what our team is getting, is commendable. We see continual goal for each other.
We have a lack of ownership feelings in our leadership team, second line of management. The second challenge we faced was that the office culture, because bring negativity in the culture. So we thought we need someone who can guide us how to improve on the culture and how to improve on the office culture, and how we can go with the leadership development. So that's the leaders' night and ownership of their work, and we will ultimately head it to our organization. So we connect with the Shunyas. Share agreement taught us how we can go with the leadership development.
I had it's been a very enriching journey throughout the sessions, from the very first session, and I think the sessions were more not very specific to just work or just what things can be improved in our working. It was a very holistic learning. The takeaways are they have far and large implications in our day-to-day life, which is a very big thing. Everything discussed, as I said, that providing that space where a person could really open up about the smallest of things they are facing, and then having them addressed by me in that them being broken down in so easy things that you feel okay, you can get a hold of these things.
We have signed one of the assignment with the Shunyas team. The Shunyas team has given very much valuable insights to our firm. It boosted our firm's whole growth in terms of revenue, cost optimization, team growth, and it helps us from the day we have started the project with the team Shunyas. Makes has given various valuable insights in terms of visionary aspect.
Here to attend the Influential Manager program by Shunyas, and trust me, it is an experience to have. It was a 2-day program, and it has changed life to some extent. I made a pointers of things which I am going to take away from here, and share it with everyone. One is that as a manager, I usually mainly focus on motivating my juniors. Rather than motivating, I should be focusing on inspiring them.
When your services and we really help, your services really help us a lot. Most important part of the you really understand what is our pain of the professional firm and what could be the solution for that. Second thing, you have given us a realization where we go, where we can improve it and how we can improve it. That third important thing with respect to the team management and employee engagement, so that really helps.
I have learned a lot of things from the small activities, just like a managerial skill improvement, managerial technique, then how to increase your confidence, how to clear the communication skills, then team building, time management, mental and physical health, how you have to manage, how to reduce your stress, in how to prioritize your work. Everything which I have learned in just 3 simple sessions which has been organized here, and it is very helpful for our business, for organizations, for the self-improvement and development also.